Yo, what's good, real ones? It's Levon. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Cut! Yo, what's good, real ones? It's Levon. You already know who it is. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to drop another gem on y'all today. So, how's y'all weeks been? How's y'all's weeks? Man, I just started this video literally, and I'm already struggling. Jeez. How's y'all's week been since my last upload, man? I hope you're doing good. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I've talked to a few people in my personal life, and it seems like everyone's kind of struggling a bit, man. There's been losses of loved ones, and people just losing family members. It seems like left and right now. Younger siblings, which just blows my mind. But yeah, I mean, this might be a little somber note to be starting a video on, but I know people are out there just really struggling. So yeah, if you're going through it, man, my heart goes out to you in your situation, especially if you're dealing with loss and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, just keeping it real, cause I could start this video off on a super high note, and I mean, just being real, people out there struggling and going through it. That's just life. But I want to get into this video topic today, you guys. So I started recording this video 2 days ago. Actually, I did record it on Tuesday. I don't know. It was just something about my delivery and just the way that the video came out, and it seemed a lot more depressing than I wanted it to. So I held on to that, and I'm just gonna re-record this one. Hopefully, I just relay my message a little more clearly, and you guys can relate. So, in this video, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot within the past probably month or so, heavily, but it's something that, comes to me reoccurringly. And that's the paradox of growth. This is a situation that I found myself in, and basically it's like this, right? So, I often, take moments out of my life just to reflect on myself and, the journey that I'm on, just to make sure that I'm always growing. That's something that is extremely important to me, is just continuing to develop myself and become a better person, to try to just become the best version of myself, essentially, right? And I'm always looking in just to make sure, like, am I better than the person I was last week? Am I doing better and being better than I was a month ago or last year? And I've found constant success in those areas. I'm always able to look back and be like, yeah, compared to objectively where I am now compared to where I was before, I have made some significant progress. I've made strides and steps to increase my life and further myself along this journey of life, right? Let's just take like my channel for example, right? So it was something that was on my mind for the longest, and I think I made a video on this in the past. It was on my mind for the longest to make that transition from my gaming videos to something that might be a little more substantial and meaningful for myself, and also for you guys as viewers or whoever comes in and watches my content. I just wanted to do something that meant more to me for a while, and I can objectively see the difference from just having that thought in my mind to where I am now. Like, I have a track record. I have, tangible, viewable, unrefutable evidence of, videos that I've put out. And, that just can't be denied, right? I've clearly moved from just having that thought in my head to making it a tangible manifestation in my life, right? And here's my thing, I guess, and maybe you guys can relate. That's why I want to bring this video to you guys. I don't know, maybe someone else is going through this too. Though I realize that I often find myself just dissatisfied, like in a just this cycle of just longing for more still. And I feel like maybe that's just a part of life because how else can you grow? That's this paradox that I'm talking about. Like you can never just be content with or complacent with where you are in life if you want to keep growing and keep elevating yourself to new heights, right? But at the same time, I feel like it could be a catch-22 if you don't want to do that, but then also with that same mindset could come, that never being satisfied or just never being content with where you are, if that makes any sense. And that's where I find myself now. It's like knowing that I've made progress, but also I just feel like I'm not doing enough. So going back to the example I was saying with my channel, so I clearly have all these videos that I put out, right? And I've actually made steps and have taken action in that regard. But I guess this is the hitting point of this video. I had to get real with myself, and this is something that we all need to do, is to just get objectively real with ourselves. I feel like I've used objectively maybe like 10 times in this video. Whatever. Alright, we need to just take a second to sit back and look at our lives and ask ourselves, are we on track to becoming the person that we want to be? Are we actually taking the necessary steps to reach our full potential? And that's something I had to ask myself, though I've been on here. And I'm just using my channel just because it's something that we can all see here, and it just makes easy sense. It's an analogy that, boom, right there, it's here, you get it. But that goes for different areas of my life as well. It's like, all right, my channel, my passions, my little side hobbies, my fitness. What I'm saying? I'm in the best shape right now, the best shape of my life right now and whatnot, and I'm also in the best financial standings than I've ever been in my life, which are all good things. But I still find myself being like, man, just constantly longing for that next level. And tying that into the whole, am I moving in a way to reach my full potential? I have to be real with myself and just acknowledge that I'm not. The answer to that question for me is just no. Looking at my, fitness standings, for example, it's like, all right, before I wasn't going to the gym at all, and now say I go 3 times a week for 45 minutes, which is better than, I guess, what a lot of people do. Not that it's about comparison, but it's better than maybe what I was doing in the past. But it's like, I know for a fact, though I have made those steps, in order for me to reach the level that I want to be in my fitness, I know I'm not putting in the work that I need to elevate to that level. Say going 5 times a week for an hour as opposed to the 45 minutes. Like, I know that's something that I'm able to do, and that would definitely expedite the process of me getting from point A to point B. But I'm not doing that. And just in my reflection, that's just something I've realized in different areas of my life, is that I I just really got to get on the grind, man. And if I really want to become the person that I want to be, you know, with my channel, my finances, my fitness, like just whatever. Um, I even out here just getting on here and uploading a video, say once a week. You know, that's progress. It's more than I was doing before. But it's like, yeah, if I want to, I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again. So I'm just laying it home with this. If I want to get myself to where I want to be, I know I need to put in more work. And I guess I tie that in to a goal that I have set for myself, just to make sure that I'm always growing and that I'm not being complacent. I want to grow this channel to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And for me, it's not really necessarily about the number. Yes, that'd be dope to see that on my channel, but it's really just wanted a challenge for myself and wanted to continuously just push myself and, you know, just to have to put in that work, because I know at the rate that I'm going, I would likely not reach that goal by the end of the year. So it's going to force me, and having you guys in on it, it's going to force me to step out of my comfort zone. And even right now, I didn't really want to shoot a video, but I'm like, you know, if I'm gonna reach that goal, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get it done anyway. So yeah, that's kind of the paradox of growth that I've realized, at least for me, and maybe y'all can relate, is, you know, knowing that you're making progress and steps, but just that underlying continuous perpetual longing for more, if you will, for more growth, for more development, and it doesn't stop. And I know I said I was wrapping that up, but it's funny. My mom, she's been encouraging me to, you know, get back into my devotionals and studies, and she was asking me for the longest, like, hey, she advised that I read Ecclesiastes, right? She was like, yeah, you should read the book of Ecclesiastes, because we were having just a talk about life. And every time she's checked in with me, like, hey, have you started? Have you read it yet? I'm like, no. I'll get around to it though. But yesterday I ended up reading, or the same day that I shot that video 2 days ago, I ended up reading the first chapter, and it was saying in there, I think it was written by Solomon, and he was talking about, you know, the wisest king in of all time in Bible history. And he was talking about how, you know, the paradox of gaining wisdom was that the more wisdom he gained, the more sorrow that he saw that there was in the world, and how it said, there was a part of the verse that said, you know, the eyes, I'm paraphrasing, no blasphemy, you know, I'm not trying to go to hell, boy. The eyes, though they continuously see, they're just never satisfied, and the ear is just never full, though it's constantly hearing, you know. And it didn't say this one, but I was making that correlation to, you know, we always eat, we eat every day. Hopefully, if, you know, y'all not struggling, I'll be missing meals sometimes too. It's all good though. You know, though we continuously eat, you know, we're just never satisfied. So I guess that's just a part of being alive, being human, you know, that just constant need for more, man. We're just never satisfied or content. Some people are, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's been my video, y'all. I'm just food for thought, you know what I'm saying? That's just something that I've been going through, and that's been on my mind, and I just wanted to make a video about it. So if y'all got something from this video, maybe you can relate. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to your boy if you want to join the realist. Become a real one, you know what I'm saying? We growing. We out here, and if y'all want to help me get to that 1K subs by the end of the year, share this content with somebody that you know that could benefit from it. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Deuces.